Slay the Nemean lion. Hercules' first labor was to kill the Nemean lion, a massive and invulnerable creature with a hide that could not be pierced by weapons. Hercules strangled the lion with his bare hands and later used its own sharp claws to skin it, creating a durable lion skin cloak that became his iconic attire. Slay the Lernaean Hydra. Hercules' second labor involved defeating the Lernaean Hydra, a monstrous serpent-like creature with multiple heads. As Hercules chopped off one of its heads, 2 more would grow back in its place. With the help of his nephew Iolaus, Hercules cauterized the neck stumps after decapitating each head, preventing them from regenerating. He ultimately killed the Hydra and dipped his arrows in its poisonous blood, a weapon he would use later. Capture the Golden Hind of Artemis. Hercules' third labor was to capture the Golden Hind, a sacred deer that was a prized possession of the goddess Artemis. The deer possessed golden antlers and was known for its incredible speed. After a year-long chase, Hercules managed to capture the deer alive without harming it and presented it to Artemis. Capture the Erymanthian boar. Hercules' fourth labor was to capture the Erymanthian boar, a gigantic, ferocious boar terrorizing the region of Mount Erymanthus. Hercules chased the boar through the snow-covered mountains, trapped it in a net, and brought it back alive to King Eurystheus. Clean the Augean stables. Hercules' fifth labor was to clean the Augean stables, which housed thousands of cattle belonging to King Augeas. The stables had not been cleaned in years, and the filth had accumulated to an immense extent. Hercules diverted 2 rivers, Alpheus and Peneus, to cleanse the stables in a single day, accomplishing the task through sheer ingenuity. Slay the Stymphalian birds. Hercules' sixth labor was to eliminate the Stymphalian birds, man-eating birds with bronze beaks and feathers that could be used as deadly projectiles. These birds had infested the Stymphalian marshes, making them dangerous to humans. Hercules used a rattle given to him by the goddess Athena to scare the birds into the air and shot them down with his poisoned arrows. Capture the Cretan bull. Hercules' seventh labor involved capturing the Cretan bull, a rampaging and powerful creature that emerged from the sea. The bull was tamed by Hercules, who then carried it on his shoulders back to King Eurystheus. Eventually, the bull was set free and would later be known as the famous Bull of Marathon. Steal the mares of Diomedes. Hercules' eighth labor was to steal the mares of Diomedes, flesh-eating horses owned by the evil King Diomedes of Thrace. Hercules subdued the horses by feeding them the remains of their master, and he then brought them back to King Eurystheus. Obtain the girdle of Hippolyta. Hercules' ninth labor was to acquire the magical girdle, belt, of Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons. The girdle was a symbol of her authority and power. Hercules and his companions sailed to the land of the Amazons, where he won the favor of Hippolyta. However, Hera spread rumors that Hercules intended to kidnap Hippolyta, leading to a battle. Hercules managed to obtain the girdle and sailed away. Obtain the cattle of the monster Geryon. Hercules' 10th labor was to retrieve the cattle of Geryon, a 3-bodied, 6-armed giant who guarded a herd of red cattle. The cattle were located on an island at the edge of the world. Hercules killed Geryon and his watchdog Orthus, and then he herded the cattle back to King Eurystheus. Steal the apples of the Hesperides. Hercules' 11th labor was to steal the golden apples from the garden of the Hesperides. These apples were a gift from the gods to Zeus and were guarded by the Hesperides nymphs and a fearsome dragon named Ladon. Hercules sought the help of Atlas, who held up the heavens, and in exchange for Atlas retrieving the apples, Hercules temporarily took the weight of the heavens on his shoulders. Capture Cerberus. Hercules' final and most challenging labor was to capture Cerberus, the three-headed dog guarding the entrance to the underworld. Hercules ventured into Hades, the realm of the dead, and wrestled Cerberus into submission, bringing the fierce creature back to the surface. After displaying Cerberus to King Eurystheus, Hercules released him back to the underworld. These 12 labors were incredibly arduous and tested Hercules' physical strength, cunning, and determination. They are a testament to his heroic nature and his quest for redemption.
Thanks for watching my channel. Please like, subscribe and comment.